Hello and welcome to day number 20 of 30 days of yoga. In this series, we are setting a new intention and transforming into a new version of ourselves. As you can see, it is sunset here in Atlanta, and that is because we are going to be doing a restorative class today. And this is going to be to surrender to self-love. So, as we know, for the first 10 days, we defined our intention. For the second 10 days, we surrendered to our past self. And for the last 10 days, we will be stepping into and embodying this new version. Today is the last day of the second phase of this challenge. So, we're going to celebrate tonight by taking it down and just getting really comfortable, really relaxed. I recommend doing this in the evening so that you can unwind. So you're really set up to relax, get ready for bed. I do recommend some props for today. If you have props or blocks, go ahead and grab those. I also recommend a bolster as well. And optional, a blanket. It's not really necessary, but if you have it, grab it. Now, if you don't have blocks, don't worry. There will be other options, and I can kind of let you know what to do if you don't have those. And if you don't have a bolster, just grab a pillow. Grab it from the couch, grab it from your bed, just something that you can rest on and be comfortable. If you like this class, I also offer private yoga sessions one-on-one, as well as corporate wellness programs. So you can check my website for that. It is margaretflock.com. And don't forget the journal prompt as well for after today's class. That'll be in the description box. And if you'd like the free target area reference chart detailing all the different parts of the body with corresponding yoga poses to really target those specific areas, that is free when you sign up for my newsletter, and the link is in the description as well. Let's go ahead and get started in supported child's pose today. So go ahead and grab your bolster or your pillow and separate the knees. Bring the bolster in between the thighs and just relax all the way down. Now, if you want, you can also bring blocks underneath the bolster to kind of give yourself a little bit more height here. It's completely up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and relax down and place one cheek down. I'll go ahead and let you know when the halfway point of this pose is so that you can switch your cheek. And we are going to find a place of stillness and meditation in today's practice. So just take a moment here to just check in with your body. Notice what's going on. Noticing the areas where you're feeling open. Areas where you're feeling more tension. The more we can tap into the internal sensations of our body, the more we can tap into the wisdom that our body provides us. These sensations are the way that our body communicates with us. So the more we can tap in and listen, the more information we'll be able to receive. I encourage you, instead of judging the sensations as positive or negative, as feeling good or feeling bad, just notice them. Ask yourself, if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't feel bad, what would it feel like? Next, inhale, switch your cheeks if you'd like. Rest down on the other side. We're about halfway through with this pose. You might start to find that these sensations have a texture that's associated with them. If there was a texture, what would that texture be? Or if it had a color associated with it, what would that color be? What would the shape be? Whatever you might be feeling, just notice. On your next inhale, press yourself up slowly, taking your time. Remove the bolster. Go ahead and slide forward onto your belly. We'll set up for crocodile pose. Stack the right hand down. Stack the left hand on top of that hand. And then rest the right cheek down. And then go ahead and just shift the left knee up. And if this is too much, you can also just send that leg all the way back. Or just do a slight bend in the knee. And start to just notice the breath now. You don't have to manipulate the breath or change it, make it be different. Just observe. This is a practice of observation, of listening, of tuning in to our bodies. We are finding a deep sense of relaxation in the pose. Notice where the muscles are still holding. And on your exhale, relax them. What would it be like to release a little bit of tension on your next breath? When we relax, when we restore, intentionally releasing all the muscles of our body, finding this restorative place. This allows a place of support for other types of yoga practice. We can do all the flow we want, all the muscle building, but we have to take that time to relax so that our cells have time to rebuild. Restore. The breath takes us back to our center. It's the one thing that stays constant throughout our whole lives. It's automatic. We don't have to think about it in order to do it. Our body just does it all the time. When we focus on the breath, we're able to center our minds, finding that deep meditative space. Start to deepen your breath. Go ahead and press yourself up. Slide the left knee back. And switch the hands. Go ahead and rest the left cheek down this time. And draw the right knee up. Again, if this is too much for the knee, you can slide it back. Just take regular crocodile pose. Sometimes I like to count my breaths. This helps me put my focus somewhere, settling the mind. This also helps if I'm having a hard time falling asleep. I'll just start counting my breaths, similar to counting sheep. But it's a little bit more relaxing, at least for me. Just finding that place of mental stillness. Start to deepen your breath now. Next, inhale. Gas yourself up. Next, we'll find restorative butterfly. Go ahead and grab your blocks in the bolster. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. If you don't have the bolster, grab a pillow. Go ahead and place one block on the tall height setting towards the very back of your mat. The second block on medium setting, a few inches in front of this other block. Then grab your bolster and stack it on top of these two blocks, creating a ramp with your props. And you can readjust, do what you need. Bring your hips to the base of the bolster, soles of the feet together, knees apart, and lie all the way down. If this is too much for the knees, you can slide blocks underneath. And you can just allow the shoulders to spill off to the sides, to open the heart. If you don't have blocks, just place the bolster down or the pillow down, or you can just take regular reclined butterfly. pose opens up the hips very gently, while also gently opening the heart. It shines towards the sky. Start to imagine beautiful white light at the crown of your head, shining bright. Noticing it start to sparkle, start to twinkle. Light of purity, positivity, shining out pure, unconditional love. Allow that beautiful white light start to move down into the crown of your head, taking up space, your whole head, face, skull, shining this beautiful white light of purity, all the corners of your brain, face, your cheeks, your jaw, allowing that beautiful light of purity to shine into every area, cleaning out what you no longer need. And allowing this light to come down into your neck, into your shoulders, into the space of your heart, your upper back. Now envisioning this beautiful, twinkling, bright light of purity, of true, unconditional love start to work its way into every nook and cranny of your heart, your lungs, chest, shining its light to remove everything that no longer serves you. Start to deepen your breath here. Next inhale, press yourself up. closed knees, and fall over onto your left side. And go ahead and bring the left thigh to the base of the bolster or your pillow. And go ahead, twist your torso over towards the bolster and relax all the way down. And if you'd like to deepen the twist, you can press the right cheek down, or you can just place the left cheek down for less of a twist. Start to notice this twinkling light start to grow and start to migrate down to your solar plexus, the area just above the navel. Noticing this beautiful, bright, twinkling light of pure, unconditional love start to shine into your stomach, your gallbladder, your liver, your large intestine, twinkling its way into every corner, every place, absorbing what no longer serves you here, taking it in to be absorbed back in with this pure white light. And this pure white light starts to grow, starts to migrate down into the lower half of your body, shining its light, twinkling down into the area below the navel, the sacrum, the low back, twinkling its way into every corner of your intestines, your reproductive organs, your low back, your spine, shining its light into every corner, absorbing what no longer serves you back into this beautiful, pure white light. start to deepen your breath. Press yourself up. And let's switch sides. Coming over onto your right side. Lowering the torso all the way down. Again, you can bring your right cheek down, or for a deeper twist, your left cheek. Relaxing down onto the bolster. Now, imagining that twinkling bright light of pure unconditional love start to twinkle brighter, migrating down into the lower half of your body, twinkling its way into the hips, into the thighs, into the knees, the kneecaps, into the shins, the calves, the ankles, the heels, soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the toes, twinkling its way into every corner of the lower half of your body, absorbing what no longer serves you back into this energy of pure white light, pure unconditional love. Now, this beautiful twinkling bright light start to spread all the way from the toes, the feet, the calves, the shins, the knees, thighs, the hips, back into that sacrum, the low back, the solar plexus, the spine, the heart, the shoulders, the chest, all down the arms, the elbows, the wrists and the hands, the fingers, and back up through the neck, the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes, the eyebrows, the whole skull, and the crown of your head, your whole body twinkling this beautiful, bright white light twinkling all together, emanating this frequency of pure, unconditional love. Start to deepen your breath. Inhale, press yourself up. Remove the blocks and the bolster. Looks like we had a doggy join us today. Mrs. Chloe is here. She must have been following that bright light of unconditional love, because that's who she is. Next, we'll find legs up the wall pose. So you can either slide your mat all the way to the wall, or you can grab a blanket and slide it to the wall. I'm going to use a blanket. Go ahead and scoot all the way up to the wall. Once you get close enough to the wall, send the legs up the wall and scoot your way so that your glutes, your sit bones, are on the wall. And then lower your back all the way down. And just relax the entire upper half of the body. You're going to start to feel the blood flow start to reverse. Relaxing all the muscles of the face, the arms, the back, the hips. Let it go. Envisioning this beautiful white, sparkly light twinkling through every corner of your body, emanating its purity, its true unconditional love. And starting to make its way into your heart space. Now, this pure white twinkling light starts to unfold. This beautiful energy of love, showing your heart, this beautiful love energy. And now your heart starts to accept this frequency of true, unconditional love. With every heartbeat, this frequency is now being radiated through your whole body, pulsing with this white, pure light enveloping your whole body, your auric field. I'll leave you here for the next few moments to experience this energy of pure, unconditional love. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Start to slide the heels down towards you. Fall over onto one side. Fetal pose. Press yourself up. Make your way back onto your mat. Find a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's take 3 deep breaths together to seal our practice. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Sigh it out. Big breath in. Let it go. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. Remember to check the description for your journal prompt. And if you'd like that target area reference chart, that is also in the description as well. Great job this week, yogis. I'll see you tomorrow.